pretty much all packed up here. I need to go down to breakfast. All right, well, this morning closes an important chapter in this European adventure. The group tour that I've been traveling with, starting out in Tallinn, then going to Riga, on to Vilnius, and now to Warsaw, is officially ending. So I'm off on my own again to do some independent travel, much like I was before the organized tour began. If you watched any of my videos from London, Helsinki, and Tallinn, and that seems like an eternity ago. So it's back to solo adventuring, and I'm looking forward to it. In a little while, I will be leaving this hotel, the Merkur Hotel in central Warsaw, and walking to the Warsaw Central Train Station, where I will be catching a high-speed train to Krakow in the southern part of Poland. Right now I need to go back upstairs, get organized, and move on. Okay, back down here in the lobby, ready to go. There we are, all packed up. You know, when I look in the mirror and see all the stuff I'm lugging around, I get a lot of respect for some of the travel vloggers that I follow. The ones who travel the world and publish videos and carry nothing but a backpack. How do they do it? So here we are at the Merkur Grand Hotel. There's the entrance to the train station. And here's our short walk to get there. And now it's off to Warsaw Centralna, the central train station. Let's begin our little 1-kilometer urban trek. As I walk, I just pass these little neighborhood parks. Nothing too special, but you'll see just some of the locals sitting on the benches, walking their dogs. And you also pass by these little churches. Well, they're not so little, actually. All right, approaching the train station and the huge shopping center that's attached to it. This is Jerusalem, or the Polish word for Jerusalem, Boulevard. One of the busiest streets here in central Warsaw. And this is one of the busiest intersections, being right next to the train station. And there's the Stalinist Palace of Science and Culture, which I walked up to and walked inside for a little bit yesterday. Goodbye, Warsaw. It's been fun. All right, busy place. I'll just take a moment to get the lay of the land here. Here are the ticket counters and a couple of big arrivals and departures boards. And as you might expect, everything is in Polish, but we should be able to figure it out. the time of departure, the destination, the train number, and then a key piece of data is the platform that the train departs from. Then it looks like there's the type of train it is, whether it's local or regional or inner city, and in some cases the name of the carrier or operator. So I just need to get my ticket out and look at the details. I've got it on my phone and also in hard copy. Since I've already paid for and have my ticket on my phone, there should be no reason why I would need to wait in line or speak to any of the agents here. So let's just take a little walk around the station. I don't know if I should, or I don't know if I'm allowed to be filming it here, so I'm just going to keep that low key. There's several police officers in here. So here's a PKP Intercity passenger service area. So this is the high-speed city-to-city train, which I am on today. And so they have their own service center, which is good. If you have any questions or whatever you need, you can get it taken care of in a very non-crowded and relaxed environment.
Platform number 3, third platform.
Okay.
Train was going to Krakow. A nie mam jeszcze, nie ma za wcześnie. It's too early. I don't see it.
Yes, too early.
Moment.
So platform 3.
Platform number 3, yes.
I'm going to write that down.
Yes, train was going to Krakow.
Yes. And is that non-stop?
No. This is direct train,
Yes.
but they have 2 stops. You are in Warsaw Central, next stop Warsaw Zachodnia, second stop Idzikowice, and end station Kraków Główny.
End station is Krakow.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Już patrzymy.
Okay. And the wagon,
Yes.
wagon number 1,
Yes,
is
yes.
that all the way the front of the train?
I'm looking, but we don't have a good internet.
Okay.
This is this is not good place for
Okay.
internet.
Well, I also had a bit of difficulty online trying to book the ticket. It kept crashing on me.
Yes, yes. Sometimes it's very difficult. No, cab, this is end cab.
It's the end.
First cab 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and first class are on end train.
Okay, so the very end of the train.
Yes.
On platform 3.
Yes.
And how early does it show up before the
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
It's enough.
Yes. Okay, great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm there correctly. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a
Bye.
nice journey. Bye.
Okay, I just spoke to the nice lady in this office who spoke a little English and told me which platform my train will be arriving at and the position of the car that I'm in, which is at the very end. That's first class. So I always like to get a little reassurance from a human being. So now it's just hang out for a while. Plenty of places to get coffee or browse a bookstore or go to a bakery. There's a drugstore here, over there. There is a McDonald's here. All right, my train has appeared on the board. 12:36 departure to Krakow, Gwarny. And it is indeed on platform 3. And the train name is EIP 1306. So I will be heading down there in a while, because I got here super early, which is also just part of my OCD. Well, I guess being in a train station can give me an opportunity to tell you a little story about a unpleasant experience I had on a train once, and this was in Italy. I was on a trip with my sister and my father, an independent trip exploring parts of Italy, and a number of years ago. And I was leaving them a couple of days early, going to the airport to catch a plane to London. And so from Termini, Rome Central Station, I purchased a ticket and boarded a train that I thought was going to Fiumicino Airport. And at the time, I was younger and a little more cavalier about things. I asked the agent what platform and thought I understood them, but obviously didn't. I got on the train, expecting and just assuming that it was going to Fiumicino, found a seat, and dozed off for a bit. And in a while, I was awakened by the conductor who was checking tickets. So I pulled out my ticket and showed it to him. And at that moment, I got a real uncomfortable feeling, because he paused, looked at me, looked down at my ticket, looked at me again, and it became apparent that there was a problem. And I just said, "Wrong train," in English, and he didn't understand any English, but we were able to communicate non-verbally that yes, I had indeed gotten onto the wrong train and was headed in the wrong direction from Fiumicino into the Italian countryside. So at that moment, I sort of panicked because I didn't know where I was. I couldn't communicate with the official person on the train or any other passenger. And I had a problem, and I had a plane to catch. So the conductor left me, came back with a printed train schedule, and somehow communicated to me that he was going to drop me off at an upcoming station where I would wait for a train going in the opposite direction to take me back to Termini Station. So that's what happened. They dropped me off at the station, which by all appearances was abandoned. There was no one there. Well, I take that back. There was one person there who appeared to be inebriated, lying on a bench, but no one else there. Nothing official. It literally looked like an abandoned train station. No office or anything. So all I could do was go out, leave the train, go out to this platform, and wait for any train that might have shown up going in the other direction. Now, mind you, this was a number of years ago. This was before smartphones were popular. This was before a lot of technology that, if this event had occurred today, I would be a lot more equipped and confident that I could get out of it. I would at the very least know where I was, but I had no way of knowing that then. But in any case, I waited long enough. I avoided the inebriated person, and yes, a train did come and stop, and I got on it and had an uncomfortable and mentally stressful ride back to, thankfully, Termini Station, where I disembarked this train, went to whatever customer service counter was closest and available, and tried to explain to the agent what I did with the words "wrong train," and they either gave me or sold me another train that was actually going to Fiumicino. And of course, I used a lot more caution in getting onto that train, asking several people around me, Fiumicino, and getting affirmation that yes, it was going to Fiumicino Airport. So I got on that train, got to Fiumicino, and I guess the end of the story is that I actually made my British Airways flight to London. I gave myself enough time that I went through this whole ordeal and made my flight. So from that unfortunate experience, I learned some important lessons. Wow, I'm getting the shakes just thinking about this again. Nah, just kidding. So I took the escalators up here one flight where we have a pretty pleasant seating area, less crowded, the entrance to McDonald's, and a view looking over the railway station and the departure boards. So if you've got any waiting to do here at Warsaw train station, I recommend, if you want a quieter and less chaotic place to wait, you might consider just coming upstairs. There's another store over there called Biedronka. I'm not sure what that is, but I might go over and check it out. This place, Biedronka, looks like a little grocery store where you can pick up water and drinks and snacks and things like that. This is up on the second floor, opposite the McDonald's. Look, you could even pick up charcoal if you want to have a barbecue while you're waiting. Inside the McDonald's, you have a lot of ordering stations here. I've eaten at this McDonald's before, and it is relatively well managed. And I think I might actually grab something before heading down to the train platform. Okay, I don't really give reviews for McDonald's, but I will make an exception. This one at Warsaw main train station is a good one. It's clean, even the bathrooms are clean, well managed, and they get your order right. So kudos to the Warsaw railway station McDonald's. Oh, and you also get decent views of the city. And I hope I'm not getting a copyright claim with the music going on here. Here's my chocolate shake. And I need another bottle of water. And I got a double hamburger there. Okay, I'm downstairs at the lower level where the platform entrances are. My platform is platform 3, so it's right here. I'll be going down there. We've got about 30 minutes before the train arrives and departs. Well, there's quite a lot of activity down here at the platform level. Okay, the population density has thinned out a little bit after a couple of trains came. But I wanted to show you this. It was a little confusing because this is platform 3 on both sides. One is track 2 and the other is track 4. So where do you stand, you know, to catch your train? This diagram is pretty helpful because here's the train I'm going on at 12:36 to Krakow, and it gives you a little diagram as to what car you're going to be in. So I'm going to be in this yellow car here for first class, and it's telling me that on platform 3, this train is going to be arriving on track 4. So that's that one on that side. And I need to go to sector 1 to get into first class. So I need to go to platform 3 where I am. I need to go to track 4 on that side, and then I need to find sector 1 within that area and stand there and wait for my train. So confusing at first, but this diagram very helpful. I think sector 1 is down in that direction, so I'll be heading down there. This train is going to Wrocław. Look how crowded it is in there. I'm sure glad I got first class and a reserved seat. So check this out, at Warsaw Central train station we have an automated drink machine where you can get all sorts of drinks. You pay here and the robot will make the drink for you. Right here on the platform, right here where all these people are coming around. Pretty cool. Well, very soon the arrival of our train will be appearing on this display board. Trust me. This train will be showing up soon, so how about joining me on Poland's fastest and most modern high-speed train for a nice roll through the Polish countryside to the awesome city of Krakow. All you have to do is click the link on the screen. See you over there.